Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica Bennett, aka Jess, and today we're going to be doing a DIY. Say hi! So we're not just doing any DIY, we are doing an 1,000 tassel jacket. Now please don't get scared off, but this took me 15 hours to make. But it doesn't have to take you that long because I've done it first, I've made all the mistakes for you. So if you're interested to see how this was made, you're just gonna have to keep watching. Alright, let's get into it. So what you'll need for this DIY is a jacket of some kind. I just had this old denim trench in my wardrobe. Then, if you're gonna make tassels like I did, you're going to need yarn and lots of it. It's good to go for two neutral colours. I chose cream and grey, and for a pop of colour I went with mustard and navy blue. All of it is acrylic yarn. We'll also need some sewing scissors, hot glue gun and plenty of glue. Please note that I made all of the tassels and pom-poms myself, which you do not have to do. This DIY will be a lot quicker if you don't. A lot of fabric stores supply tassels, but the ones that they had at my local one, I didn't really like them. I just preferred to make them myself, but you certainly do not have to do that. So getting right into making the pom-poms, I'm using a method that I watched on a YouTube video. I'll put the link down below where she explains it. This is an awesome method for making pom-poms really quickly, and they look great. Moving on to tassels, the aim of the game here is just to make as many as you can in all the different colours that you've chosen. You can make plaits, you can make knots. This is one of my first mistakes, making the tassels too thin. If you're going to be covering a big area, you want to make the tassels a lot thicker, and they look a lot better that way as well. Similar to the pom-poms, I stood with a chair turned upside down on my table, looping the yarn over and over the chair leg, and then making knots or plaits as I went down. Cutting it off, and that's an easy way to make 5 or 6 tassels in one go. I also picked up this 15-meter long rope from a hardware store. I sat at the table and cut it up into similar sized pieces, hot glue gunned the top of the rope so it wouldn't fray apart, and took the end and brushed it up against my hand to get all the fibres loose and sort of create a cute little fluffy tassel at the end. So yes guys, this did take me quite a few hours to make all of these tassels, but it was a learning process along the way, so if you are going to make your own tassels, hopefully for you it'll be a little quicker. But now the exciting part, putting the tassels on the jacket. So firstly I decided to cut the jacket. It fell down to my knees and I just thought that was a little bit too long. I took the bottom of the pocket as a guide and just cut my way across. Now in my opinion, I think it's best to start with the sleeves. So before permanently attaching all of the tassels, what you want to do is lay it out in the pattern that you want. After you've done that, set it to the side in the order that you placed it down, and then it's time for gluing. Side note, you can sew the tassels on if you want. I personally don't have a sewing machine and I was not prepared to hand sew roughly 1,000 tassels to this jacket. My only directions when you start gluing is to start from the bottom and work your way up because you want your tassels to be layered that way. So that is one arm done, flip it over and repeat on the other side. Now it's time for the front. Make sure your jacket is laid out nice and flat and the seam lines are even on either side. I'm going to follow the seam lines along the top and down the sides and along the button line, just so both sides are even. Now repeat what we did on the sleeves by picking up all the tassels and dropping them down in the same order that they were on the jacket. And now, once again, time to glue. Anyways, flipping the jacket over, there were little waist cinching buttons on the back, so I just cut the denim off and the tassels are just going to go right over the buttons, so I didn't bother to remove them. If your buttons are easy to remove, just go ahead and do that. Again, following the seam lines, I'm going to create a back panel. I'm not going to touch the upper back section of this jacket as I want to leave some exposed denim. Anyway, let's finish the jacket by sticking on the pom-poms. 2 pom-poms on the collar and a few other little random places around the jacket. I just want to say that this jacket is totally your creative piece. Let it be your own colours, your own styles of tassels. Maybe you'll do the entire jacket just in pom-poms, and maybe you'll have no pom-poms at all. It's totally up to you. Anyways, it's finished. What are we waiting for? Where's the cool montage? So that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I loved making this jacket. I'm so obsessed with it. I don't really know where I'm gonna wear it yet, but I'll figure it out. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps support my channel. And do subscribe. I do have another couple of DIY videos if that's what you're into. Otherwise, just check out my other videos. Comment down below if you've got any questions. And if you do end up making this jacket, please tag me on Instagram if you post a photo. My Instagram name is here somewhere. And I think that's it, guys. Alright, have a good day. Thanks for watching. Peace!